Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I tried to change the resolution, not resolution, the frame rate. There we go! Now that's better! Wait, I think it is still doing the frame rate again. Hi, sorry about that. I was like, hella confused. I was like, okay, what the hell's with the frame rate? Why did it like, went to 30 all of a sudden? Yeah, and for sure there's some frame rate drops here on stream, or just my I think it's just my imagination, or it's just performance. But sorry, I just double check on the on the recording, or excuse me, not recording, stream. Well, stream is technically a recording method, I guess, but it's a different type of method. But anyways, back to what I was saying is, I I was in a few Discord groups, and actually, let me, no, okay, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets. Yeah. Okay. So it's 5. Yeah. Okay, 5 sits and 4. Hold on, I can see the numbers from here. Hold on. Okay, 5 sits 3. Something like that. Okay. 5 sits 3. Because there's the color orange above there. It's green and red. And there's a color blue, I believe? Or purple? There's you. You're red. Okay. Okay. 5, 3, 6? Hold on. Because it's sort of a puzzle later on. I just kind of forgot the puzzle. Okay. 5, 6, 3. Okay. Well, yeah. Yeah. I was going to stream like the last week, but I had the chance because of how fun I had during have fun there last week and this week as well. That's all I could say. But it's good to have fun and have like a free time because um so, so yeah, probably one of the interesting times I say about that for the group I was in. Um Oh, yeah, that's right. 5 3 sets. Excuse me, 3 5 sets. Hey. Hello. Hello, Glectal. Oh. Ah! No. I just remember that. I I don't know why I did that. I just kind of forgot I didn't defeat the plant monster yet. Uh, okay, there we go. Let's see. Let's see. What's that? And also throughout the week, I also bought like actually not more or less weekend, or basically yesterday. I bought like things for my Switch. Not a capture card yet, but that'd be like in the future. Hopefully, I will get one. Uh, yes, I see that, Glectal. Also, how will you know my pain? That's my question. Our calls is 6, 5, 3. Wait. Wait, hold on. Where's the opposite way? Wait. I only have a dumbass. Hold on a second. Yellow. Let me try again. Well, wait, no, actually, hold on. Where's this 3? Oh, so that. Let me see again. I know this is supposed to be, I know this is supposed to be his. What do you mean by magician never reveals his secrets? And he even has anything that said, how do you know? For me, I just, well, yeah, actually, I didn't even answer that, but yeah. I keep cutting my conversation again. Um, also during the weekend, I also was playing Link's Awakening, the remake. After playing that, I forgot how long has it been since I last touched the Game Boy game of it. Because that's like one of the fewer. Actually, no. I need to remember that I haven't beat any of the 2D Zelda games yet. Even though Link's Awakening is I'll say at the time one of the most impressive games to be on the Game Boy. Ah, okay, now me remember color. Okay. Trust me, it's watch. I got more like I forgot the color and the numbers again, haven't I? God damn it, I kind of forgot it, didn't I? No, I still have it. I mean, poor soul. What are you talking about? Okay, at least I still remember the stupid colors. Yeah. Okay. Uh, one of the worst parts is to forget the goddamn color and number at the same time. Ain't stupid. But same time, I kind of forgot about that. Okay. Okay, that. Okay, I didn't remember. Oh, that's 6. This is 3 and 5. There we go. Okay, now is this one. Shit. Oh, god damn it. Is there inventory bots in the over there? No. No, just a typewriter, but no item bots. Granted, they go back from there again. Hmm. Um. But anyway, speaking of the Link's Awakening, speaking of Link's Awakening, from like I mentioned earlier, um, yes, I got the Switch version, the remake of it. I never played it. It's actually a really, really faithful remake, and I will not lie about it. The pricey part is a little, eh, is like a mids for me. Like for me, I think it's a perfect example. It's one of those games where it should have been like $40, because it's a remake of a Game Boy game, and at the time, a Game Boy game is kind of short, and that game is kind of like one of the longest Game Boy games, but at the same time is kind of short. And God, I get distracted by telling the story. Uh, but yeah, it's one of the fewer Game Boy games at the time where it's like it kind of pushed more on the Game Boy of how it can like do. It's one of the fewer adventure games on there besides like being a platformer or a 2D shooter. No, I don't know what the hell's Darth Plagueis the Wise is, my sir. But care to explain what that is, though? That's I want to know actually. Unless it's rather questionable one, but yeah. Um. Also, recently, I also got the Joy-Cons for my Switch, which I did post it on my Instagram for my story thing. And if you want to see Joy-Cons, it's kind of like a kind of a pain he has to find right now. It's basically the Joy-Cons for the Skyward Sword for Legend of Zelda. It's technically one of the pain he has to find if you want to find the original price. Actually, recently I went to GameStop yesterday, and I actually found I went to two stores that actually still have the Joy-Cons. One has well, actually have two, but now one since that's the store I went to and picked up the Joy-Cons from there. And for another one, I think it has three or four. I was like, that's good. Oh, that's not good, Gleck. By crashing, mean that something didn't go well? Okay. Alright. Wait, hold on. Okay. I was like, let me see the goddamn page. Okay, where's just the blue one again? Hold on. I know there's more chemicals somewhere. Where's the blue one? I remember we did this in the fucking Left 4 Dead 2 one. Oh god, I forgot that was a fucking... that was a funny one. Alright. Alright. Oh, hold on. There's the chemical. MP04. Um... Oh, it's not even on the damn list. Shit! Okay, yellow sits. Dead. So the purple one's not even on the goddamn thing. Alright. Yeah, didn't go well. At least it didn't explode into gases. That'd be pretty bad. Okay, let's see. Let's put some together. Shine. Okay. Alright. No. Stop picking up this one. There's that. Okay. No, I don't want to pick this up. Fucking Christ. Alright. There's that. Okay, please don't explode to gas. Oh! Oh! Okay. And one more. This might explode to gas, I believe. No, failed. Okay. We're getting there. No. Stop picking up that bloody thing. Alright. Oh yeah, it's turned. Oh wait, it turned yellow now. That's the wrong chemical to That's the wrong chemical to emits. Let me guess, I combine yellow and green and it explodes to gas, yes? No. Okay, good. Or was it the brown one? I know if I mix with one of them incorrectly, if I mix with some of the chemicals I've messed around with, I know it might explode because I play this game a lot. Well, this particular part particularly. Let me get you. Alright. Oh, because I've had the water, it doesn't work. Yep, it failed. There's that. That. Hold on. Oh! Oh, yeah. Oh! I forgot about that. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Because another thinking wants me is thing it wants me to do is the Vigil, which is dark blue. Okay, that's next. Excuse me, dark brown. Okay, red, yellow, green, orange. Yeah. Okay, purple's 7 now. Which means 4. Yellow is 6. So, okay, 4 plus 6 equals 10. There it is. Okay, it turned to orange. Yeah. Yeah, 4 plus 6 equals 10, so this is technically 10. Um, and, okay, 16 and 20. Fuck! Alright, let's try again. I think this time I put red. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. Did I pick up the water? Oh, picked up the fucking stop, stop, stupid thing. Alright. Alright, now, let's pick up the yellow. Okay. Alright, now, let's pick up U. Is equals to fucking 3. Um, okay, so this is equals to... Alright, back to square one! Oh, oh. God damn. I'll be right back for this thing. There's still other chemicals and stuff with those ones. And I forgot that to combine one of those. And because I forgot they're like completely separate ones. And yeah. Hold on. I didn't remember this. Ah, you being 20. Okay. So it has to be. Wait. Oh. I think I have a plan. Hold on. I think I have a plan. Hold on. I think I could do it without the goddamn thing. There's no 2, I believe. Yeah, actually, yeah, I need a third one. Shit. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll go back. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta remember that I need to remember math again, and now I actually know how to do it. It's just my monkey brain being, what's the word? Gone? So that's all I could say. Okay. Okay. No, 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 no. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Man. Also, see, a while ago that for GameStop when I was while I was looking over things and that's the other store. I also spotted a Tamagotchi, like yeah, that little pin things where you feed pets. I saw those at GameStop. I was like hella surprised that they made those, but it's not like a regular ass Tamagotchi. They made a Tamagotchi of Pac-Man, which is rather funny to be honest. And just very like, what the fuck? Like that's very unexpected because I've heard the those little fucking critters in years since Tamagotchi not being as popular since like the fucking late 90s. Yeah. I've got to be a Game Boy version of it, which is an interesting way on how to play the game itself technically. The only difference is that, well, is on a Game Boy, meaning that you had to wait patiently until like years or patiently enough so you can recharge your fucking batteries for your Game Boy. Yeah, technically. I seen examples I seen like the Game Boy versions like years ago. And it's an interesting one. Okay, hold on. Oh, yep. Yep. Okay, I know what to do. Hold on. Yes. That's it. Because yeah, it didn't. Oh, it doesn't work like that. That's stupid. That's not stupid. I just don't think. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me try again with the mix between like the water and that. Okay, because this equals 4 now, technically. Yeah. And combine with yellow, that equals to 10. I think I have to do another purple? Or an interesting color. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. So, it's 7 and that. Alright. And last but not least, combine with red, and boom, done. There we go. There we go. The bloody thing. Alright. And now to get back to the laboratory, because that's where the thing is supposed to go to, I believe. Yeah. Alright. After that done, yeah. The Tamagotchis were like one of the most interesting things back in the 90s. And it's so weird to see like one well, like that thing, I'm not even joking, it's a little figurine where you literally just like do that, and I saw that at GameStop. But instead of Tamagotchi, but Pac-Man as one of those fuckers. I was like hella surprised they have that. Oh yeah, they go down. Water doesn't exist and the sharks are already dead. It was weird. It was kind of unexpected too. And so at the same time, I also got the Joy-Cons for my Switch. Also because I really need the new Joy-Cons. Because, not only because it looks cool, but also because I actually kind of need one because one of my things got busted. Not like Joy-Con drift, but basically just like the actual thing just kind of fucked. Because I remember I kind of accidentally dropped my Switch, and the Joy-Con itself was like when you connected the Switch thing with the Joy-Con, with the Switch, that thing got bent. So like I was like, ooh, that's gonna hurt. Though, I do notice my Switch also has a tiny bit of Joy-Con drift. Not too bad, but a tiny, tiny bit. Yeah. It's like a tiny bit because it doesn't bother me as much or certain games, but yeah. But I just got the new Joy-Cons, but I'm happy enough to get that. No. No. It's this one over here. But I'm kind of happy I got the Joy-Cons because not only is just like based on one of my favorite games, but also just huh. Um, but yeah, the Joy-Cons were kind of handy. I also got like bought grips too. It's one of those grips a long time ago. Nintendo announced that like they made a Nintendo Switch grip, but especially for like charging for the Switch. Because you can play the game, you can play the Joy-Cons like without the Switch connected because you know you can't have the thing charging without the Switch connecting it. Even though it's kind of an option to put that as a thing if you want to, since that's technically as an option for charging your Switch. Well, Joy-Cons. But yeah. I was really happy at that because that's kind of cool. Um, Also for that part, I was like hella. I was fine for that. I clearly got the 3 games. Assassin's Creed 3. For that one, well, I'm mostly excited for the other one, Liberation, the one with like this for the Vita only. I actually can't wait to play that one actually, because I heard that one's actually surprisingly better than the main game, Assassin's Creed 3. Because I won't lie, that game is flawed as shit because, well, one of the biggest flaws with that game is that, well, that game doesn't have any fucking upgrades for your, like, technically that game doesn't allow you to upgrade any health because that's not an option. And I was like, why did they remove that? That's one of the fewer staples of what made Assassin's Creed kind of fun, and they kind of ruined it. It's the same thing with me for Assassin's Creed, like the newer ones, because they don't feel Assassin's Creed anymore. Like, it has the name and shit, but they added RPG elements, like little numbers in a fucking Assassin's Creed game where literally you're an assassin, not a fucking like a goddamn like a fucking warrior or a fucking Viking. Even though it's cooler, but why does that has to be an Assassin's Creed game? It's just a fucking game of Vikings, more or less, with the Assassin's Creed name. Same with Assassin's Creed Odyssey and fucking Assassin's Creed Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Assassin's Creed Origins too. Because Origins is when they returned Assassin's Creed to like, their return, quote unquote. And in my opinion, it ruined the formula. It fucked up the formula like not in a good way, and I hate it. And for me, that kind of makes me not wanting to play the Assassin's Creed games, like technically the newer ones, because they technically Ubisoft also fucked up the formula. Also, they just don't release games on Steam anymore. Like, because if I remember, Ubisoft only releasing their games on actually their Uplay Connect thing, or actually I need to double check on on Epic Game Store. Technically, because I feel like the more or less he's doing that because, right now, like 2 years ago, they haven't posted like anything for their games coming to Steam for like 2 years. Like they haven't even fucking made a port for those on that one. Also, I consider that anti-consumer technically because it's kind of bullshit for like having a game to be exclusive to one particular PC store platform. I call that bullshit because that, like, it doesn't make any sense because it's a fucking PC store. And also because I could tell that Ubisoft's not trying to be not have like a contract for like for Uplay, well for Epic Games. It's because they did not. It's just that they just don't want to put games on Steam because of one particular thing. Because for Steam, they have a bigger share for them selling games. Like, for example, if they get refunds, that all goes to Valve, not the companies who made the games, which is kind of a weird move. Even though, since Valve doesn't own, Valve doesn't own the fucking games, but they do own the store, so they do what they wish technically, which is kind of questionable. But it's their thing. Also because for compared to Epic Games and Steam, it's also the payments they have to pay to Steam and Epic Games for their license. For example, it depends on very cost, but it has a percentage of how much it does. If I recall, Epic Games like 10% or 8%, and Steam is like 30%. Which it makes it harder for AAA developers to earn money from like that, because it's basically the percentage means is their share of like 70% goes to the developers who made the game, but 30% goes to Valve because they distributed it not only on Steam but also they licensed the game on Steam as well. Sitting with the Epic Games, but instead of 70%, it's 90% of the money goes to the developers, but 10% goes to Epic Games. Which I know why they did that, because, well, a few reasons. Fortnite, also because they're also game developers. Like, they actually made fucking games like Valve too. And I say Valve doesn't make games, well, used to, but they make some kick-ass games. It's kind of the same thing with Epic Games, since they used to make like really, really amazing games. But that, hold on a second. But that sparkness of those times were gone now. Fuck! I forgot to get the buck. The sparkness of like of those times were gone. Particularly Valve. Like, Valve, goddamn camera. Valve is one of those companies where, like, Jesus Christ. Like, that company has not made a goddamn game in, like, well, actually, they made a game, like, 2 years ago that's for, like, not actually a year ago, that's for Half-Life Alyx. It's just that it's been years since they made, like, an actual, proper fucking video game. Like, a game that actually has a single-player experience like Half-Life. They haven't made anything like that in years, except for like again Half-Life Alyx, but it's more or less a VR experiment they try to do. It's one of the best VR games, period, on Steam, but for a Half-Life game, we've been waiting for like years. Well, not me technically, since I like Half-Life, but I don't like it as a series. But I will not deny how much it impacted the video game industry. That part I do not deny. That is a true thing for that game technically. But it's kind of shite too, because it also left a cliffhanger, if I recall, in the second game particularly. Because of that, it's been like, because I remember they said a while ago when they released Half-Life Episode 2, they said a few months later we'll make an update and also make a release for Half-Life 2 Episode 3, and that 6 or 8 months that turned into over 15 or 18 years, over 15 years and shit. I was like, wow. Like, that's so long ago. Like, where's the update? Where the fuck is Half-Life 3? And, like, it's kind of a bummer too because they haven't did that in years, and it kind of sucks too because as you'd also do in the CD with like their other games because there was also supposed to be like a Left 4 Dead 3 same with Portal 3, but things didn't go well in Valve, as I recall, or just prototypes as well because it's just that they just didn't call for that much, and they just mostly just busy with the money for Steam particularly. Ooh. Hmm. Um. Yeah. Because it's kind of a shame because that is that's technically no, that's the wrong thing. There we go. There we go. Wait. Oh, wait, whoopsie. There we go. But yeah, it's a hell of a shame because it's such an interesting one. Oh shit.
What the hell is this thing?
Hi, Barry.
Barry!
Jill!
I thought it was finished.
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that? What the hell's going on?
Oh god, this eye. Okay, does anybody see that? That eye was like fucking weird. All right, this is the helmet key or something like that. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I just remember that. Is he upstairs? Because I think there's more stuff over here. Unless there's none. God, hold on. Let me see this corner. There's no items, isn't there? Really? No items? Well, that's a shame. But anyways, back to the story of a Val part. Yeah, it's a goddamn shame because it also sucks too when a game has a story that's like that it wants to be heard. It sucks is that it's been that long for like a game that's been like hasn't been touched in a long ass time, and the developers haven't even bothered to fucking touch it in a while. One of those companies was in my head was
Wesker!
Hi Wesker. It's been a fucking while.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good
Strange
that you're safe.
creatures. Are you sure about that?
Barry, you sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
Alright, see you later, Wesker. Wow, I forgot it's been that long. Also, oh, he was shooting the bees. Ah. How are those strange you should say bees or giant bees. Because they're fucking bees, not like strange creatures, even though they are kind of mixed between the so-called virus shite. So yeah. All right. Um. Anyways, back to the way to say this. One of those companies that like hasn't touched a game in a while was Double Fine. I looked over their history. I was like, their main goal is to provide like pretty much new game experience, not only for indies but also the main their AAA or double A games, like technically. Because Psychonauts, like, if people who heard Psychonauts, oh, that's one of the best platformers I have ever fucking touched in my goddamn years of being a gamer. Like, it's one of the most interesting and yet such a fucking underrated gem for the ad spots. Like literally, like I remember talking to some of my friends, like, you ever heard of Psychonauts? I was like, no. And that's a damn shame because it's one of the best fucking platformers you can think of in your head. And it's one of those games where like it literally is one of the best platformers. Like, not only the platform is fun, but the characters, the writing, the story, phenomenal. Like, literally phenomenal. Though that's a given since Double Fine is founded by, well, a former LucasArts employee. I think some of you might have heard of him, Tim Schafer. Yeah, that guy is interesting because he makes some of the most well-known like games for LucasArts. Grand Fandango. I think he also helped on like on making some of the other games too, like Monkey Island. But I think one of his well-known works was fucking Grand Fandango. Since that game was like one of the most interesting games on PC because it took more on. It's not only an adventure game, but also it took more on Spanish culture, like the Day of the Dead, all that. Like, it's such an interesting culture since like it's also one of the fewer times where like this people from from Central America or Mexico were kind of pressed for that game because no American studio even bothered to look over some of their distinct, unique cultures. And Grim Fandango is one of the first games, or one of the first games that helped like impact that, since like, you know, Spanish is an interesting fucking culture. Like for me, I am from Central America. Well, not there. I wasn't born there, but I know the culture because since I am Hispanic, and well, yeah, that's about it. It's a rather interesting culture because for me, I'm mostly American because, well, for me, my goddamn American ass hasn't bothered to, to learn his, his own nationality's, language for like years, like, but it's not well. There's a reason for that. I didn't bother to do that because, it's a rather hard way to say it, but I need to look over one more time for some of my things. Because for me, it's a hard time for me to actually understand like another language. Not because I'm lazy, but I actually try my best to remember. Oh, hello.
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad! Brad! Shit. It's broken.
I forgot the voice. I forgot some of the dialogue in this game. The voice acting is questionable, but okay. as a gamer in 1996 that has the fucking one of the most fucking quotable fucking things in Resident Evil history, which is a jail sandwich. Whoa! Oh boy. Let's see. Oh, I forgot about you. No. Oh. No. 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 Bad doggy. You get the fuck away from me. Oh, I forgot about the snakes now. Am I poisoned? No. When I'm poisoned, it shows me limping. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I don't know why I did that, even though I know that animation very well. Yeah. I forgot what I was about to say. Oh, yeah, fucking Double Fine. I was talking about Grim Fandango. It's one of the fewer games that did impact that. And also for the language part, for what I was talking about. Oh, hi Barry. Thank you. Why I have Why I have that many fucking things? Also, give me a sec. Actually, except for that one, I didn't get that. For fucking what's Resident Evil? For well, not for Resident Evil, but more or less like if, for example, for that game, how it impacted the Spanish culture. People in America, see, and again, in like literally the culture it was trying to target with, it did a great job because I remember. Oh hi, yeah, I'll pull your head off. You stay dead. Like, because I remember the creator Tim Schafer. He actually has some messages from like people from the Spanish community who played his game or were like Hispanic or from like from Central America. They were hella impressed because for that game being American, made by people from America. They were kind of hella impressed since that game took a lot of references of culture that game uses. Like again, like one of the well-known things is the Day of the Dead. Because because that's like one of the well-known I guess references they use in that one because it's an interesting type of thing because for Day of the Dead, one of the most important things in Spanish culture as well is family. Like, I ain't joking. Like, that's actually one of the well-known things in that culture. Like, family is one of the biggest strong points in that culture. And it's also a good thing too because, I mean, yeah, it's family. Because it's well known for a family for that. Because it's a rather interesting type of culture of like family is one of the strongest strongholds about that. Though instead of using that type of thing, they use a different thing where like the main character his main thing is to go to the line go to the I forgot what was his goal, but the goals were like he able to get to a certain part in the area of the game where like he able to escape from his job and be filthy as rich. But yeah. But yeah, that game impacted a lot in Spanish culture. It's a good thing because yeah, again, there's sometimes culture is unique. Like Witcher 3, for example. Witcher 3 is like one of the best examples where like they took a lot of that where they used the culture not only based from the novel, but also take its culture too, because again, that game, including the of course the developer, CD Projekt Red, were all from Poland, and that's rather interesting because it's rather good. Because it's only immersive to like learn something from like as a culture from like a different era that we're unfamiliar with, but also just amazed to shit too for like not only the culture of how it changed, but also just like overall it's just wow, breathtaking as hell. It's a good thing because I kind of like Witcher's, even though I'm not a huge fan of the Witcher series, but it's a game I will say I do appreciate its of using this culture because again even though nowadays we hate CD Projekt Red thinking that yeah see they actually support like actual people not being anti-consumer about it, and later on we know the real truth about it. Yeah, they fucking fucked us up pretty badly in the fucking end. Not a good way though. Not in a fucking good way. Because I was hella disappointed about that. I was like, yeah, that is rather unfortunate. Because again, if they had like more time to like not only polish it, but also just overall should do more thing. I know why they did that I know the one reason why they did that to release it, because that game was expensive to make. Like if I recall, look over online. It cost $300 million to make Cyberpunk 2077. And yes, that amount of money that somehow made this to this. Trust me, I'm not joking. Like, for how much that money has spent, it's not only for development, but also just marketing. It's just ridiculous of how much money the game has made, even though the game is a fucking disaster. But holy shit, like, I ain't joking, like, that game costs, like, that amount of money. And fuck me, like, a game that was released 7 years ago, Destiny, like, even though the game is it's disappointing because it doesn't live between, like, people who grew up with Bungie, with Halo, but that game costs a lot of money to make. Like, literally, the original development cost for, fucking Destiny, the original, costs $500 million, and that's still one of the most expensive video games ever created. And yes, are you saying that, wow, are you saying that fucking Destiny costs that amount of money? Yes, it does, because I said it. And I don't know, and I was like, I'm surprised it cost them that much, because I swear, if that game was a flop, Bungie would have been out of business like a fucking snap. Like Thanos just fucking used the Infinity Gauntlet. It's like, the end is near. And just fucking snap Bungie, and they just become the ghost of their pure existence, and knowing they're one thing well known for Halo. And Destiny being their bow shame of the video game industry for themselves. But it's a good thing that Destiny has also, been improving, particularly the sequel, since they not only released it on PC, but also moved away from Activision, which is actually a good move because, for what's happening today, yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. The amount of the way, the good opportunity, because it's a rather nightmare of what's going on Activision. I'm not saying more of what's going on there. If you already know, yeah, please don't answer. Just it's a rather fucking one. I rather one not want to go on to, because I won't lie. Like, what happened? See, like, what happened? Oh boy. Yeah. Also, I think I might guess that this has to be the first Call of Duty game that's gonna be moved out of the year, because remember, Call of Duty let's see, no matter what, Activision milks Call of Duty one per year, and this is gonna be the 18th game of the Call of Duty series. Yes, the 18th game, even though the game is like 1 year prior by itself. Yeah, because oh boy, like to want to explain is just a nightmare technically. Yeah, let me use you because I'm hella low. Oh, that's what happened. Yeah, I try to remember what happened. I was like, oh, that explains because my thing, not my thing, my fucking thingy. Yeah. But yeah, it's a fucking nightmare what's going on today. But yeah, not today, like this month. But yeah. Mhm. Let's see. But yeah, for CD Projekt Red for being like again, like the one thing that's well known for their games is their culture because yeah. Also, remember when like certain people like to do like what's the word? What's the hell's those type of movements again where like people try to fucking complain about like, it doesn't have not enough that in that game, and it's like, are you serious? It's a fucking video game. I remember there's a one thing that's actually highly controversial. Was like there's not enough like this race in the game. I was like well, I think you already know. I think some of you already know what I'm about to say. But yeah, if you like know about it, it's it's one of the stupidest things in the world because what that game targets on the culture, including like how well of how where it derives from. And yeah, it's rare to see certain races and like in reality, like we are, uh, it's rare to see that in certain cultures because either one, that don't appear that much, and also back then they were not common. And yeah, I hate people with that doing that shit. It's stupid, like hella stupid. Like that's probably one of the things I say I hate about the certain people who does that shit because they're just trying to be nitpicking. It's not good. It's not good to nitpick because it's kind of like IGN with like trying to put like 9s and 8s in every Call of Duty game, even though it's the exact same fucking game. Except for the story, that's like the campaign mode. That one's a little different. Multiplayer is just like almost the same for me. Like I haven't touched Call of Duty in long time. Like the last Call of Duty game I actually touched was Black Ops 2, and literally after seeing like equally like seeing every the other of them, it just feels the same. Even as like newer generation, like it just feels the same. Because it's just like, yeah, it's kind of tiring to see that now these days. But I won't lie, some of the campaigns are really good. Like, I never played the Modern Warfare trilogy yet for like the campaign mode, but but I will do agree because I've seen videos of it. It's a rather good. Let's see, it's actually a rather good game for having like a pretty good campaign. And it has a rather compelling campaign, both not only Modern Warfare like 1 to 3, including like the reboot, as well like the Black Ops 1 and 2 actually. Black Ops 2 actually has to be my favorite because the campaign is like rather non-linear. Like the story itself, like no matter what actions you do in the game, it'll also affect the story, and it's like, yo, that's impressive. Oh, hi there. Ah, shit! No, 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 no. No, no. You fuck up, you little bastard. Wait, he's dead? He's dead? Oh, you're alive. Okay, now you're dead. Okay. I was like, wait, what the hell? Like, he's actually dead? And I was like, hell no! That's basically what he did to me. Oh, I remember. I think he said he also fits the lock, like the doorknob. Yay, he did! Thanks, Barry. I love you. Fucking stupid me. All right. Also, I forgot to say something. I think around like a few or like basically 30 or an hour. I'll be heading out because I'll basically be right back. Technically, I just do the what's the word? This one, but I'll be right back until until that comes. But anyways, let's continue going back. Also, by the way, say hello to the updated version of "We'll be right back" with the this thing now. Just an infinite loop of me rolling in space with no fuel. But yeah, anyways, enough of fooling around with that. Yeah, let's go back to here. Yeah. Yeah, good thing I fixed that. Yeah, good thing Barry fixed that. Yay! So I won't get fucking annoyed. Let's go around here. What's the word? Am I still yellow? No, it's fine. Green still. For me, God, I can't even talk. Yeah, like for Call of Duty Black Ops 2, like that's my favorite one because of the story itself, and it's pretty non-linear. Like just particularly the story of like of what actions and what things you do that affects the story, and that's impressive. I won't lie, like I hate the call. I hate how Activision as he milked the series like fucking year to year, but it's amazing that I won't lie, some of the single player stuff are impressive. Like, I'm surprised they did this in development for like not only 1 year, but also like extra time because sometimes when I develop, like I think if I recall, like depends on the company, like Affinity Ward and of course the other one. One of those guys could do like one over the other. Like for example, they could do like the amount of time they could do a particular area, or like a particular area, and like which time to develop. Like if I recall, sometimes they also do like 2 years of development because sometimes when they finish with their game, they move into the next project that's given by the text of that. And son of a bitch! At least the item bots. Wait, what's closest? Oh, come on! I forgot to put away the key. What? Who's it? Okay, I'm a dumbass for doing that. That's me for not paying attention after telling the stories or something like that. But yeah, I just love the crap out of it as the Black Ops 2 because of like how kind of impressive they push so far in that game, and it's a good thing because I love it. Um, um, it's a rather lovely thing of like how much work they put to that shit. It's a good thing. But yeah. Anyways, besides the Black Ops thing and the Witcher thing, I went so far to that particular things I'm about to say. Hi Thunder. I was way up. I was continue on. I also want to continue on like other. Oh yeah. No. Stay dead, bitch. There you go. Stay dead, you motherfucker. Yeah. Anyways, back to the conversation of Double Fine after going so far into that particular culture part of fucking Grim Fandango. Where did that turn into Grim Fandango move to that and some other bullshit things in the video game industry? Well, I don't know. Well, yeah. And later on, back to Double Fine. After after Grand Fandango, if I recall, Tim Schafer left LucasArts, and because of like having like less interest of being in that company anymore. Also because some of his also most of his friends that worked in that company also left the company like, or let's see, like a year earlier, or like around the same time like he did. And later on, Tim Schafer were able to not only find but also um, create Double Fine, and their first project was, well, actually, it was a Psychonauts. Actually, I'll look it up later. But yeah, one of their biggest projects they tried to develop while making the company is to make their first game to impress like not only people who grew up with like Tim Schafer's games, but also people who actually kind of like the unique writing and characters of how Tim Schafer wrote the characters like in certain games and etc. And that's how Psychonauts came to be. The platforming part was, I think a decision for somebody who plays something from like either like a platformer, like either Super Mario 64 or some other games. But yeah, which I'm happy they did that because it's one of the most unique platformer games of all time. Like, again, like this platforming is fun. Though there's some flaws like the bugs and etc. But the game itself is just great. Like it's just good, like hella good. Um, like literally hella good. Like it's a good ass game. Yeah. Eternal Organs. Um, it's a good thing because I kind of love how much they put into that. Oh hi! Kaboom! At least I blew up his head, so I don't have to worry about burning his body after coming back. Okay. Yeah. Okay, what's next? Oh yeah, after making Psychonauts, after their plan of making it as a platformer, I think they try to do their best of like how they create like the setting technically, and yeah, and it's kind of an interesting one of how they made the game. After making it, because they didn't realize of like how much of a cult following that game is, because actually I won't spoil the ending for the virtual one, but try to think of actually no, I got a question about that. I gotta say that it's been well, actually right now, and actually until the announcement of the Psychonauts 2, actually. It's been like, I think when they announced Psychonauts 2, actually, let me see when Psychonauts was announced again, like the original. Oh, let me look over that quickly. Um, Hold on, Psychonauts. That game is one of the most unique platformers I've ever fucking played in my fucking life. Okay, Psychonauts. Okay, it's 2005. Okay, I try to make fucking sure that I is during that time. Um, but yeah. Man, it's such an interesting one. Yeah, actually, yeah, in 2000 they founded Double Fine, and of course, I think their first ever projects were, yeah, their first project was Psychonauts. Okay, that was interesting. Also because their first time, for not only as a platformer game for Tim Schafer, but also like his first time targeted multi-platforms, not only PC, but also the Xbox and PlayStation 2. I think his main target was the Xbox, if I recall, because of how he was impressed with the hardware. Because of how Xbox was created is because of a Dell lap. By the way, I'll give you an interesting fact. When Microsoft was developing the first Xbox, one of their fucking inspiration of is actually Dell. because I don't know why, but their inspiration of making the first ad spots was well, because of a fucking laptop was he released, and it was a weird one. Like it was weird. Like that's just somehow become the inspiration of how the ad spots being the ad spots because of a fucking laptop. Though I was impressed with the ad spots itself because it was a beefy beast back in fucking 2001. Not only is it a beefy beast, but also just like it's also impressive. Like it also has a hard drive within the console, which is the first console to do that, technically, because at the time, because the way to save your games were memory cards, like the GameCube, the PS2, the Dreamcast, with the VMU, which is the visual memory unit, and also the memory card for the original PlayStation 1. And I think technically with the Sega Saturn, I might be wrong on that one. I actually don't remember if the Sega Saturn even has a fucking have a memory card if I recall. I don't remember. It's been years. Unless the memories is all on the CMOS battery, because that I forgot they have that. Let me see. Typewriter, no. Wait. Oh, the keys. Okay. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck am I doing again? I was like, yeah, the key. I forgot about that. But yeah. It was impressive how they made Psychonauts because it's not only the first time that Tim Schafer also made the first project like heads on end with a few developers on his side, creating the first Psychonauts like by a small group, making like a pretty much a AAA project for not only for the ad spots but also PS2 and the PC, and their target was like multi-platform, but particularly the ad spots, which was again impressive because with that small amount of developers, that's like really hard to come by. Hell, Doom 3 for its yeah, I forgot about this area. I guess the perfect example is Doom 3 actually. Doom 3. If I recall, when it was developed, it has a small amount of developers too. Actually, like if I recall, around 6 to 12 people were developing Doom 3, and finished it with that amount of people. Yeah, its software at the time was like not doing so well back then because of like how some of the people who used to work there have some issues of that company back then, as well the original founders being not getting along too well. Yeah. Well, I don't know if there's that, but also like, things has changed since like their early days in the 90s when the founders of it, the fucking well-known founders of it like of course John Romero and fucking Adrian and John Carmack. There we go. I was like, wait, well, how did I forget about the founders of id? They're one of the well-known developers of all time. And helped shape the video game industry as a whole. I was like, how the hell did I forget about that? That's like that. For me particularly, because I love video game history. Like, I will like, just like, yeah, fuck me. I hate myself for not remembering that because hell, one of my favorite. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. My throat was like drying for some reason. The perfect example is certain games, not certain games. No. The games I grew up with on PC were Doom. Like my first laptop. Like I think the first video game I ever tried out was TF2 on PC, like Team Fortress 2. Like I actually never played like the other games until like way later on my time. because I never played I never played like Doom until like I think I bought the Doom 3 BFG edition until like the same year when I first got my laptop. But it was like during the winter sale, like in 2016. And that was my first time playing Doom 3. God damn, hurry up. Yeah! Fuck you, you stupid piece of shit bird! Yeah, I forgot I prevented for seeing me. But yeah. Like Doom 3 was the first. Well, not Doom 3 particularly, the BFG edition, which also includes the original Doom and Doom 2. And after playing those games on my PC and being it for the first time, I was hella amazed of how fun those games were. Hell, like I will consider those as my favorite PC games of all, my favorite FPS Aussie games of all time. Even Doom 2016, like I beat the game on the Nintendo Switch, like like last year, and as one of the funnest games it's one of the greatest games I have fucking played from from them, because it's been like years since we have a good Doom game. And oh fuck, oh god, that's oh god, no. Oh, grab poison! No! Ah! No, no, no! No! Oh, I guess I wasted my ammo for nothing, haven't I? Okay, yeah, it doesn't work with the red one. Shite. Oh, it's a yellow! Fuck! God damn it! I just looked at the damn thing and said yellow, not red. Ah, God. Why did I become stupid again? I don't know why I just questioned myself, because I know it's just me. My brain doesn't work very well. I mean, I am a fucking fruit after all. I don't think properly. But yeah. But anyways, back to the part of Doom. Doom 1, Doom 2 were the first Doom games I played. And like for me, I just fell in love with those games like instantly, because I remember for years, I remember fucking like back then, it's one of those fewer games I want to try as a kid, like in high school. Like I remember I want to try those old games, because I remember my brother showed me like documentaries, like not like the official documentaries of video games. Most documentaries about like somebody who like look over history of video game companies. And I remember there was a video I watched where it's like we're talking about the history of Doom and also other companies I grew up with, as well like Nintendo, one of my favorite companies of all time. And I will not deny their flaws though. The flaws were like will never be forgotten though. That's the part I will say that even though I love Nintendo for like the bottom of my fucking heart, I won't lie, there's some decisions they made that's just rather questionable. But yeah, because for video games, like literally, now stop pushing the bloody thing, Jill. The bird is still watching me. A tyrant, it says, eh? But yeah, for Doom, like it was like one of my favorite video games. I grew up as a playing after trying out the PC game for the first time, and hell, I love Doom. Was still is my favorite FPS of all time. So far to the point I bought it on Switch, like all three Doom games: Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom 3. Hell, even Doom 2016. Like Doom 2016 also have it on PC, but I didn't buy it. Like a friend bought me in that game for my birthday. And I was like, yay! Because that's literally like that's well because it's a great thing because I got it as a gift for from a friend of mine in high school, and I was like, yeah, Doom! Oh, hi. That actually almost scared. Ah! Back, I say. Oh, great. But yeah. Even Doom 64. Though I might get it on PC again because I mean it's fucking $5. I mean, it's it worth it? Yes. It's fucking $5. Like both like Doom 64, both PC. Well, actually, every version technically. As of course, except for the SD4 version, that thing is still fucking expensive to find unless you find like a fucking emulator. As I remember, I got that. Also, hello, it's an ML disc. Yeah. Huh. Wait, that it? Wait, that's it? It's just a fucking disc out the fucking kit? Wait, hold on. Ugh. I don't know why, but the texture reminds me a little bit of the GameCube. Not like texture game, just the no. The model of the disc inside of it just for some reason reminds me of the GameCube, even though that's technically normal because it's how discs were made back then. Particularly those type of disc over there. That's how they fucking made them. Yeah. Wait, speaking of GameCube, I wonder if they have that. You'll see, guys. You see what I mean, guys. Like for that part. But yeah. Yeah, stop being the predator, you bastards. Oh man. I also recently oh yeah, speaking of shit actually during the last week, I also recently watched like certain movies I've been wanting to watch for years. Predator and Terminator 2. Like I love the first one so fucking much for Terminator. I've been waiting patiently if like fucking Netflix fucking put that bitch back on Netflix. Not only that, but as well either like some other fucking streaming scene like Amazon Prime or whatever. Like I've been waiting forever for like either like the first Terminator or one of you know what I mean. It's gonna be Judgment Day to be on fucking on Netflix or some shit because like for how long I've been waiting for that, I was like happy to fucking watch it because how much I love the original Terminator, it was good. And last month I was also watching like the movies from the same era, and one of those movies were Aliens, based on the Alien movie. I heard my dog. Sorry about that. But yeah, Aliens. Like it's a sequel to Alien, and after watching it, holy fuck! I can see why people would consider it as one of the best movies, ever created. Because it was hella one of the best fucking movies I've seen. Even the fucking ending of the movie was satisfying as shit, dude. Like, it is satisfying dude, when I watched the movie, it was satisfying how the movie ended. Like, it's just fucking satisfying. It's just fucking amazing. Like, I was like, wow, now that was satisfying to fucking watch. It was one of a hell of a watch too, because after watching that movie, that also makes it one of my top favorite movies of all time of the 80s. Because I have a list of like movies of like from an era of movies I prefer, I love, like literally my top, well, whatever. Let's see. I have top 5 for 90s or 10 if I remember. Okay, number 10 goes to actually, yeah, number 10 will go to the Truman Show. Actually, I look actually no, I won't say it because I know I mentioned the Truman Show, but actually I'll wait on that maybe another time. Because I actually haven't made like an official list. I might do this some other time. Hell, actually, that'd be a good idea for YouTube. But, oh well. Oh, I forgot to say hello, YouTube, as well. It doesn't matter. Hey, Predator! Where the fuck are you? Oh, you're there. Ugh! Holy shit, these guys do a lot of damage. Okay. Okay, let me see. Hold on. Oh, I know what the last one of the helmet key is for. Upstairs. I forgot about that one. Well, yeah. I'm gonna make a movie list. Hey, thank you. Are you actually dead? Wait. No. No. Stop. There we go. All right. Okay, I forgot about the fucking Crimson Heads. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. I had a lot of fun fucking watching these movies. Those movies, it was good. It's kind of like me, like, I remember back then, there was a movie called Hilda. No, no, that's not a fucking movie, it's a fucking show on Netflix. Fuck! Why do I keep forgetting that? Um, there we go. One of the actually one of those shows that I say that I see at the time because Hilda that based on a comic strip that made it also later adapted as a TV show. I forgot when I first watched the show. Like, no, I never first watched the show. I saw I didn't watch the show until like literally like till like I think somewhere around winter. I remember I was like, it's during the time when they also released season 2 as well. Actually, when I look at the fucking title thing, I was like, it's Hilda. And I remember as you look at some of the images, I was like, it doesn't look good. Well, no, it's gonna be the animation looks good, but I feel like the show it won't be good. After watching it, wow, I want to slap myself right now because that was actually a pretty good show. Like, that was hella good. Like, it was hella good. Like literally like a pretty good show. Like, not only for kids, but also just like somebody who's just a fucking cartoon geek in general, like myself. Because I do like cartoons. Like, I grew up fucking cartoons as a kid, so yeah. Yeah. I mean, so much of a cartoon geek. One of my favorite favorite cartoons to watch was Hanna-Barbera cartoons. I still love them today though because it's childhood wonders. Like Hanna-Barbera, like Scooby-Doo, the Flintstones, the Jetsons, uh this hell, even the fucking Smurfs. I forgot they have their own animated show that's like literally by Hanna-Barbera, like themselves, with the creator itself help with the animation, if I recall, like the creator of the comic strip. Yeah. There we go. It's a lot better to do that than fucking burning, than fucking like doing that. There we go. And I heard my dogs again. Hold on a second. Oh, I'll be right back. All right, back. I don't know how like dog was yelping about. Yeah. My dog just does that sometimes. Like, I tried to check on it and I was like, "What the hell's up with the buzz up?" And I guess he was just that. Also, I think it was also because he's old. Because the dog, I have two dogs. One of them is fucking like old, been in the family for like years. Like, if I recall when I found him, he was a lost dog too. Actually, like he literally has no home. Like. Like, actually, hell, I actually don't know if the owner even bothers to fucking find the dog, too. Actually. Because we found that dog, in 2009, and by the looks of it, for his age, when we found him, he looks good, like, a year or two old for his dog age. And right now, I think he's probably around 13 or 14? Yeah. Yeah, that bitch is old. And we have a second dog, too, and he's like 3 or 4 years old. Yeah. Wait, hold on a second. No, 3 years old. 3 years old. Yeah, I try to remember. I was like, yeah, it's 3 years old. Because I remember the little pupper, his name's Samson. Yeah, I remember he was born around 2018. That's the time I was at vacation um, with my mother. Because I remember I went on vacation with my mom to Central America. Because we wanted to visit as a family as a back to the old country. And yeah, it's a good time too because I haven't been to that place in years. Like, like Central America is like one of those times where like I can relax there, even though there is, well, not even gonna say more to that, but let's just say, uh, let's just say there's issues in the country. That's all I could say. Because particularly that's where my family were all belong to, Honduras. It's a rather beautiful place. Like, I forgot what's the wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I have the shirt thing. That's the vacation I went to a while ago. Hold on a second. Give me a second. I'm at my shirts right now, and I dropped one of my hangers. Trying to find that shirt. Hold on. Is it still there? Wait, hold on. Give me a minute. Hold on. I want to double check my shirts because I remember what the hell's the name of the area again. Okay, I'm back. I was trying to find the shirt I was talking about, the vacation area I was at. It was called Rotan, like Roatan, Rotan, and the last part is a Honduras. So yeah, I went to there like as a vacation thing, and I mentioned there it's a beautiful place. Like, has good hotels, has one of the finest like views I ever seen. Like it has a good ass view. Um, a good ass view, and it's just like a good place to for a vacation, technically. Yeah, I kind of recommend going there. Even though Central America has a lot of troubles with like, you know, issues. That's all I can say about that. But yeah, I've been to there and I had a lot of fun being there. I remember one thing I was like I was a bit bummy about. I remember the one time I was hella sick. Like we went to the boat and I got seasick. Like literally I remember I just vomited back when we're back home. I vomited because I was like hella seasick. Like I was seasick like 2 days straight, and I was bummed out because I actually want to do more vacation stuff, but the problem is that I was that sick. I can't even fucking have fun. Like it kind of sucks when like that shit happens, and it kind of ruins like the vacation. That kind of ruins my vacation. And all I watched was like shit on YouTube on my phone with the internet of the place we're at. Which again, I was bummed out because I kind of wish that I wasn't sick during that time because I did literally have fun. Like as he doing there, like be on the boat, all that crap, and so swimming. Did I just say one thing though? It is kind of dangerous to be on the beach. Well, sometimes. Ooh. How about you? Yeah. Alright. Alright, there we go. Okay, I better fucking run! Goddamn camera! No, 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 no. Come on, push, you damn you! Alright. Oh, come on! Great. The camera fucked me up. Alright, come on, let's go. Again, the camera fucked me up to that one. Alright, now. Go. Oh, come on! You bitch! Okay, that was hella short. Okay, come on. Oh, really? Oh, come on. I was that off? Okay, come on. Oh, that's hella stupid. Okay, I better hurry though. Oh. Okay. Okay, I almost squish. Come on. Come on, you. Oh, there. Oh, really? So that was pointless. Okay, that was a waste of time when I just did there. No. No, not yet. No. Okay, let me see if there's any more shit over here. Okay, there's nothing. I know which is he. Wait, hold on. Have I been on downstairs? Okay, I did. Just wondering. Okay. Eagle South, Wolf of North. Oh yeah, the medal. November 29, 1967. I can't get out. I tried every possible way to escape, but only to be faced with the reality that I'm trapped. I've been everywhere. The laboratory with the large glass tubes filled with formaldehyde, and those dark, wet, and eerie caves. What can I do? At first I didn't want to believe my eyes, but the familiar high-heeled shoe in the corridor was like reflex. One name came to my mind, Jessica. I don't want to believe they shared the same fate as me. No, I can't give up. I can't give up hope. I had to hope they're alive. November 30, 1967. I haven't had anything to eat or drink for the past few days. I feel like I'm going crazy. Why is this happening to me? Why do I have to die like this? I was too obsessed with designing this ghastly mansion. I should have known better. November 31, 1967. It was dark and damp underground tunnel. And another dead end, but even the darkness something caught my eye. Carefully I lit the last match. I had to see what it was. A grave, but deeply engraved into the stone was my name, George Trevor. At that instant, it all became clear to me. Those bastards knew from the beginning that I died here. I fell right into their trap. But it's too late now. I'm losing it. Everything's becoming so far away. Jessica, Lisa, forgive me. Because of my ego, I got both of you involved. This whole damn conspiracy. Forgive me. May God justify my death in exchange for your safety. George Trevor. Alright, let's press that bitch. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyways, yeah. At the time I was sick, it was, again, rather a bummer time. Also, hi there! I forgot about you. Spider go pew pew. Come on. Come on. Oh, that's just another. Wait, is there another one? Nah, yeah, there's another one. Oh wait, there you are. Wait, oh shit! Shit. Did it blow some of the legs off? There's shotgun shells. There's a map here too as well. Yes, there's not much in here. That's like way late in game, and oh, for the little spiders too. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's like way late. Fucking A. Okay, what the hell's next? Oh hi. Okay, now, can I get this way like that? Alright, okay. No! God! No! Go down, I say! No. Alright, there we go. I fucked up. Okay. I wasted my goddamn things for nothing. How did I miss? That literally hit their feet. I see that's not even part of their skin. Me a little confused. Yeah. I also forgot that back then in this game was hella impressive for its well at the time visually it looks way ahead of its see, of its fucking generation because of pre-rendered backgrounds. Except for the character models is the only we know about, but the pre-rendered shit is like again, it impressed our eyes technically. Oh, then, Mike, come on. I got you in the head. Yeah, that got you. Yeah. I wonder where this takes me again. Okay, it's been a while since I've been somewhere. Oh! It took me here. Oh, fuck me! Okay. Oh, I'm in this area. Oh, fuck! Oh my god. Can I please have a break for once? Hmm. Hmm. Hey, look! The car battery! I actually could go down there really easily. I think I could literally avoid the boss fight and just take the boss. Really? Actually, I think it's impossible because I actually have to. Actually, yeah, it's impossible. I actually have to go to, like, get the medallions because they're kind of required to beat the game, if I recall. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I actually kind of forgot I could get that really early. I was gonna put that away. No, no, God! Fuck you! And so this the yes, I can unlock this. Woo! Okay, fuck you, bitch! Hello, you guys. Wait, I forgot. I burned his body. I ain't worried. Okay. Actually, I think I better stop here, but I'll be back. But going back to playing this one. Well, yeah, I have a hell of a lot to discuss. But yeah. Because right now my goal right now is to make sure to finish this game because around this week it's gonna be my last time streaming. Not like streaming like overall, but I'll be back to streaming, but I'll be taking like a break indefinitely. The reason I said indefinitely is because I'm gonna be busy as shit because, well, school. So yeah, not like high school, more or less college. Yeah, it's important to to do that before doing this. So that's basically my goal right now. So uh, starting today, I want to make sure. Well, not today. This week, and also today, I want to make sure to try my best to actually beat the game. Resident Evil 1. Alright. Because I try to make sure to beat the game. So yeah. Alright, Halls, I gotta be right back. So yeah. Alright, I'm back. Okay, sorry about that. Because I actually had to do some stuff. Actually, about to do some stuff right now, actually. Um, honestly, I, you know, I'll do a double save quickly, so, actually, no I did, okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that'd be it for now. I'll go back probably later tomorrow or tonight. Either of which, but yeah, thank you for watching. Sorry for that long wait. My apologies for that. I was like doing some stuff. Anyways, until then, I hope you guys have a good day and have a good night. Until then, I'll see you guys later. Today or later on. But anyways, till then, good night. Let me close this bitch and move to here. Oh boy, it's one of my favorite things.